Welcome to a new video on my Raspberry Pi 2 running Ubuntu Linux and the robot operating system. Connected to serial port, network cable and band cable. Network cable for virtual network computing. Serial cable is needed for a check if it boots correctly, since it is not connected to an ordinary monitor. And band cable goes to this breadboard with some electronics and a little bit of fischertechnik. Sorry for shaking the camera. Last time I finally found out why things with respect to the messaging system did not work quite as well as I'd hoped. And this phototransistor should activate when shown upon with this flashlight. That this LED is going to do something. That is not yet happening. So I have a red LED which works. I have a motor, fischertechnik motor, powered by pulse modulation. Works nicely. These connections should work as well, and I also am using, by lack of space, which I will show you shortly, this Android tablet, and also a Mac, which is right. Well, the Mac is right here, but the screen I use is this one. So everything is set with in total 4 virtual network screens. Will it work? Well, depends on how you look at it. Ubuntu works, ROS works, robot operating system that is. Everything written, programmed in C++. But what I want to happen is when I do it like this, just shining a light, then this would work. And last time that didn't work out. Already replaced the phototransistor by a black one, same wiring. That didn't work out as well. That was the last thing I did. So let's see how I can improve things this time. Let's go to software and see for it. Oh, I can of course start everything. And then you see the motor working. Then red LED. And then it would be very nice. Oh wait, making a slight mistake. And that I should have done. See, now it should work, and that means that my wiring isn't entirely the way it should be. That means that this wiring should be here. And now it works. And then the rest, that comes in a bit. So, software. Virtual Desktop 1, Virtual Desktop 2. The tablet I showed before is 3 and the Mac is Desktop 4, which I used so far and will be using for compilation. Now the most interesting thing is that on the tablet I will run the fischertechnik LED, this one node, which is here then. So let me start now the phototransistor. and what you can see is this is not a phototransistor. Well, it is not because the light is not shown upon. So let me, with this light, shine on it. Now you can see something. And then it is time that I actually start the fischertechnik LED, which means, by the way, that if I kill it, that the LED should stop. And on a tablet that is a challenge. So what I should actually do, or actually should do, is open a second terminal on the tablet. So now this is kind of working. If one, okay, this is a challenge to show, really a challenge. So, is this going to work out? I'm not quite sure. So here, in this terminal, you can still see that the phototransistor is being activated. Now here, I have one on screen, and you can, unfortunately, you can't properly see it. So let me take the camera into my hands. So this is not viewable. Oh, that is too bad. Anyway, it says 1. Now I will remove the flashlight, and it should say 0 now, which it doesn't. So what I will do is create another terminal here, and then switch terminal and say kill process. Let me do that. Quite interestingly, while I was working on getting this second terminal active for killing the process, I noticed that the outcome has gone to 0, which means that this phototransistor is now no longer transmitting, or it is switched off in another way. So the question is, if I do it again, does the phototransistor, does the LED go to 1? So far, I don't see that happen. So is there some kind of delay? And you can see that this is now the situation that the phototransistor is being activated. There's still a 0 on the display, and I really don't like that I can't show it on. Now you can kind of see it. And another thing is that it has a delay in it. So let me take a look at the software, because that may be that this one the FT LED is not quite the way I like it. Okay, let me just quit. Yeah, that is FT LED. How fast is this one? This one is, it has no timing in it, as far as I can see now. And this is the photo transistor node. Does this have anything of timing in it? No, just spinning. So if I open another one, yeah, let me just open a tab, and I open FT control. Loop rate 10. Okay. Do I have a loop rate 10 here? No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Loop rate 10. Do I have it here? No, I don't. So I will introduce a loop rate 10 here. I'm not quite sure that it will help, but who knows. And this means that I will have to compile. So let's go to the Mac viewer, Mac VNC, and do that. And then hopefully this is faster in updating, because it still says nothing. And when I here shine upon it, you can see that the light is working, but the update is nothing. So I have to kill this process right now, and then I mean the process right here. And select terminal, press enter right here, process ended. So time for Mac. Alright, so on the Mac now, within the terminal I say cat can make, and let's run it. That means select it and run. So I'm quite curious how long this will take. It says 94% already. But then again, what will happen? And it has stopped, which without any error. So that means that it should be working. Of course, it was only a very small addition, but it had to be done. So let's return to the other computer or other desktop and see whatever happens if it is faster with the LED. Alright, so I have killed the process right here. I've started it again, this is counting, and what you can see is that the count right here with the FT LED is not keeping, oops, that's a timeout of the screen. It's not keeping pace. It is not quite as fast. You see now 0. And I really have to wait for it to become 1. How long that takes, I have no idea. But there is really a massive delay in getting 1, and that I want to solve. And obviously the loop rate of 10 didn't help. So let's see if this works out while I wait. Counting is towards 18 on the lower side of the display with a fischertechnik LED. 18 now. And it has just changed to 1. With 16, 17 something, it has changed. So is this the same thing? I can't even tell. I think so, but I need to reduce the delay remarkably and massively for me to tell if I remove the flashlight from the phototransistor, that it becomes 1 or 0 here, and that it becomes 1 or 0 at the same time here, because this delay doesn't make sense. So with this ongoing experiment with the tablet showing the fischertechnik LED and the normal screen showing if the phototransistor is successfully switched from 1 to 0, it is a digital switch after all. I say thank you for watching. Not quite solved yet, coming closer, but yeah. What is the real reason? If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion, very much appreciated. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. And please show support by making a donation via either PayPal or Wired. You can also choose to become a patron, and depending on the pledge you make, may have your name mentioned on my website and videos. This is obviously going to be continued. So for now, have a nice day and bye bye.